The basics of stocks. Stocks are a type of investment that can be a great way to potentially build wealth and achieve your financial goals. In this video, we'll go over what stocks are and how they work. First, let's define what stocks are. Simply put, stocks are securities that represent ownership in a company. When you buy a stock, you are essentially becoming a shareholder in that company. As a shareholder, you are entitled to a portion of the company's profits and have the ability to vote on certain decisions related to the company's operations. So how do stocks work? When a company wants to raise capital, it can do so by issuing stocks. This means that the company is selling a portion of its ownership to the public in the form of stocks. The proceeds from this stock sale go to the company, which can then use the funds for various purposes such as expanding its operations, paying off debt, or making acquisitions. When you buy a stock, you are essentially betting that the company's value will increase over time. If the company's value does increase, the value of your stock will also increase, potentially resulting in a profit for you. However, it's important to note that stocks can also go down in value, and you could potentially lose money if the value of the stock declines. There are several different types of stocks to choose from, including common stocks and preferred stocks. Common stocks are the most common type of stock and represent ownership in a company. Preferred stocks, on the other hand, are a type of stock that gives shareholders priority over common stockholders when it comes to receiving dividends and receiving assets in the event that the company is liquidated. It's also important to understand that stocks are just one type of investment. There are many other options to consider, such as bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and more. Each type of investment carries its own set of pros and cons, as well as a unique level of risk and potential returns. It's important to do your research and seek the advice of a financial advisor to determine the best investments for your individual financial goals and risk tolerance. In conclusion, stocks are securities that represent ownership in a company and can be a great way to potentially build wealth and achieve your financial goals. There are different types of stocks to choose from, and it's important to do your research and seek the advice of a financial advisor to determine the best investments for your individual needs.